Just a phase.
Just a phase. Just a phase. Just a phase. Just a phase. Just a phase. Just a phase. Just a phase. Just a phase. Just a phase, just a phase, just a phase.
Why does your screen keep changing? It keeps like changing size. Pause.
That's crazy. You ain't say
I
that
gotta
to
make
me.
you smaller. There we go. I gotta tone it down. But anyway, here we go.
You gotta tone it down a little bit, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas is too big, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, you can't handle it, bro. That's crazy.
There we go. I'm gonna try to do. There we go. All right. I got the mic on your screen. All right, here we go. It's Just a Phaze podcast number 002, and we are here with my my friend, my black friend. He's here, and
One of the
my artist collaborator, son of the legendary Casey Hailey, 1/4 of Jodeci, 1/2 of Casey and JoJo, because there's an and in the middle of that, so that just means that there's 2 for the mathematically impaired. But he's here, Devin Hailey. I don't have sound effects yet, but
you don't got the soundboard yet, bro?
No,
You'll get there.
I'll get there, but
You'll get there, bro.
Yeah, my old machine doesn't work with the laptop, so I gotta find some other way to get sound effects and shit like that.
You'll get there, bro.
Yeah, man. But hi, how are you?
What's the word, bro? How's everything?
Doing all right. I've been drinking a half a bottle of Jaeger all day, and I'm feeling all right. We bought a new bed earlier.
Nice.
So yeah, it's gonna be nice. Got a sleep number. So if you go ahead and get a sleep number, make sure you mention me and reference that I sent you, because I'll get like some sort of percentage of something off.
That sounds very J-wordish of them.
It
of
is.
You.
It's very J-ish. Yeah.
But yeah, bro.
But that's what I did today already. I was going to do another podcast with El Money earlier, but he had something else come up. So I'm only doing one today.
Word. Yeah, you see me, bro. I'm just in the lab. Just been busy finishing up these projects. Gotta bring on another artist to start facilitating a project for him. We just finished up Laguita J's project, that's pretty fucking dope. Yeah, I just been writing and just working, bro.
Who's this other artist? Because you haven't told me about them.
No, I recently just locked in with him. He has like a West Coast trappy kind of sound. So I'm just really catching his vibe now. He's been coming through the lab, whenever he can and shit like that. So just things like that. Just trying to stay like, I don't know, in the latter years of my life, bro, I've been doing this.
The latter years.
Long time. Not like, no, and I say that like I've been making music for fucking 20 years, you know what I mean? So,
right.
These days I thoroughly enjoy like helping, other artists with their shit as far as arranging and, I do a little fucking engineering here and there. Like I could press record and, shit like that. So just things like that. If there's a space where I could get in and help somebody, I like to help now, bro. That's just where I'm at.
Absolutely. And you're fresh off of season 2. Well, I don't know what season it is, but your second season of
my second season, but I think that was season 7 of Growing Up Hip Hop.
So your second season. Yeah. Tell the people about that experience and how everything transpired. Because I don't know if the last time that we did a podcast that you talked about it.
I don't think I was on it at that time, or I was like, I think I was signed on, but I couldn't say anything about it. Nah, it's dope, bro. It's a dope experience. It's exposure, and it's a fucking huge platform. You know what I mean? And I'd look at it, I'm like, yo, a lot of people would fucking cut their leg off to be on TV for 30 seconds. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm in there, multiple episodes. So it's really dope, and it's also a chance to network because there's a lot of OGs on the show and their kids and stuff like that. Like me and Eric, who's Easy E's son, we're pretty close. That's my guy. Obviously, Lazy is like at this point, family to me. So it's just a dope opportunity all around. I enjoy it. I do enjoy being on camera. Um, it's a different approach to entertainment um, than what I'm used to. Like I was on the Come Clean show and back in the day with my dad and shit, but that I was younger. I wasn't really like in tune with who I am. So now being fully grown and knowing who I am, it's fucking. You got to be mindful of like your fucking body movements and the way you're looking at, because
Right.
it's a show, so they're gonna take whatever and run with it. So but yeah, it's a dope experience. It's a dope experience, and I'm truly grateful, to be able to be a part of it. I do have fun when I'm working.
Absolutely. Even like me and El Money shot a video last week, like a little John for one of my new ones, and
Mm-hmm.
he sent me the rough draft back, and I just went like,
Yeah,
not anything because of him, just because like I have to get used to seeing myself on camera again, and I'm like, oh, I hate the
right,
way I move my hand there.
right. It's little shit like that, But because I've studied like I study live performances. The main form of entertainment that I like to study and apply to fucking
Whoa! There's a bee in here.
Jesus Christ, bro. What's that, like a yellow jacket?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Hold up.
That's crazy, bro.
Yo, hold up 1 second. Jesus Christ.
You gotta handle that situation. This fucking guy.
God damn. I'm caught in the wires.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. What
Yeah,
the hell?
I don't fuck with those bees, man. And anybody who's watching, I can't see comments. So if you're asking questions or you're, whatever the case, I can't see nothing. I'm using my phone. I guess I probably could log in on I guess I could log in on the computer, but like isn't fucking using the computer to do Facebook like archaic? This guy's fucking single-handedly
Yo.
destroying our fucking environment by killing the bee. This guy is single-handedly killing an entire fucking field of daisies by killing this single fucking bee.
All right,
That's crazy.
I'm sorry. Jesus Christ.
I was just telling the viewers how you were saving the environment.
I'm saving I'm saving my environment
your
right
environment,
now. But I did not expect to be attacked by a bee in my studio.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But you're a very courageous dude. Because I might have ended this whole shit, bro, and just went downstairs. Fuck that.
Yo,
Yeah, he'll die eventually. Fuck that.
I seen it on my screen. I didn't even see it past me. I seen it on the screen, and I thought it was a fly for a second because there was a
That's
fly
great.
in here the other night. And then I look up, and it's a fucking goddamn yellow jacket about to end my life. So
Yeah, that shit would have did damage, bro.
he had to go.
That would have did damage, bro.
What the hell were we just talking about?
No, we were talking about like hand movements in videos and shit, and just being mindful of how you're looking on camera and shit, bro. And I was saying like the main thing that I study and I apply it to like performance and shit like that is, believe it or not, it's fucking professional wrestling, because every single thing they do is calculated. Like even the way they hold their hands at their waist, like you'll see a lot of them like look like they're gripping something or something like that. It's just there's always something going on.
You love gripping
So
something.
like there you go. So like on wrestling, I mean on stage and shit, I'm always trying to do something that that means something. I don't want to just do a body movement that doesn't lead into something else or that doesn't make sense with what's happening. I know it's probably like super meticulous and like a micromanaging, but this is shit that you got to be aware of when you're on camera and when you're on stage and shit. Like they're watching you, and you never know the clip that somebody's getting. from the crowd or
Right.
from over. You never know what the fuck they're gonna put on TV. So it's like you got to be mindful, bro. That's the hard part of being on TV. It's just being fully aware of your surroundings and not getting lost in the fucking moment.
Yeah, and you really never know how awkward you are until you view yourself back on footage, and
Exactly.
you're like, that's why people don't like me right there.
Exactly,
I
bro.
see it.
That's why I'm fucking weird. Got it.
Right.
Got it. You know, yeah, shit like that.
Yeah. So all the people pretty much that you're on the show with, not all, but especially your family. I grew up listening to Casey and JoJo and Jodeci, and also now like Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah.
I also grew up listening to, and I was not like a gigantic fan of. Like they weren't. No, Casey and JoJo were one of my favorite singing groups, but Bone Thugs and Harmony, they were. I got into some of their stuff, but they were just more so kind of like a gateway into the Midwest sound as it was coming out to me, because from them I got more into. I was just listening today, Twista, like early Twista before Kanye though. So I got into Twista, and I fucked with Royce and them in Detroit. But that whole sound, that whole area didn't really have a sound for a while, or they were coming up with a sound where Bone Thugs and Harmony kind of delved into because of the Eazy-E influence. So they were like kind of West Coast, but not.
Yeah.
And like Chicago and Detroit kind of went into their kind of sound too, so it was like a blend of East Coast but with a West Coast like kind of funk, and it also had the tempo of like of 3-6 Mafia a little bit, because they were doing the double time way more than the West. So I caught on to that super early, and I liked it a lot, especially from where I'm from. We don't have a sound. I mean, the closest sound you get to is New York and Philly, but I took that internally and started to try to incorporate that into my sound. Like, how can I blend all of these sounds into something that's more unique, kind of like what they're doing. And that's kind of where I got my shit from. Like you say, like I could do the West Coast shit, I could do the South, the trap shit, I could do the East Coast shit. So I like to blend it all together, and I like what they were doing early.
Right. Yeah, bro. I didn't realize I was in the car the other day, and fucking, what do you want to call it? Crossroads was playing, and I was like, yo, I really was a big Bone Thugs fan when I was younger, but it was like in those years where like you're not really like memorizing lyrics, you just like the fucking song, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so yeah, it's dope to it's like all full circle now. Like shit, I was fucking listening to Bone Thugs, and I'm fucking, that's low key, like I said, he's family to me now, so it's just super dope. But yeah, I mean, they paved the way. If you listen to their shit, bro, they were doing like the Migos pattern and all that shit.
Oh yeah,
like back then, bro.
For sure. So, it was the double time with the triplets, but I didn't really delve deep into Bone Thugs. Besides, like everybody loved Crossroads and First of the Month. And then you get to the John they did with Pac and the John they did with Biggie. Outside of that, I didn't dive deep into their albums outside of their most popular songs. So
yeah. But yeah, they paved the way for a lot of show to be able to, because the show, anybody who knows me knows that I fucking take this shit mad serious. So to be able to like, put my talents on display and fucking perform in front of fucking, because on the finale of that show, Corrupt was there and all that, but they didn't. I don't think they put that in the episode. But just to be able to display all my shit in front of like seasoned veterans and OGs, that shit is dope as fuck, bro. Like that's worth more than fucking, a paycheck or anything. It's just fucking dope, man. It's dope as shit.
Absolutely. I always love doing or meeting just the older heads and getting their take on things and
Yeah.
seeing what they say about your stuff and
Right.
what's your fucking size of it? The screen keep changing. It's weird. I had to figure that out. Bandwidth highest. Is that why? I don't keep it. I don't know.
Are we getting comment?
Oh shit, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, Quasa's on here. He said, "What's good? When I first came to PA, I was riding around with their first album. That's all I had to play in the whip." So I think he's talking about Bone Thugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, their first shit. My brother had Bone Thugs album, so I didn't get to listen to it that much. You know, like I had a brother, so like your music, if you had siblings or whatever, your music catalogs are separated.
Right.
so if your brother or sister had an album, you didn't buy it because they had it. So they got more into it than you did. So and you had other shit, so you got into other shit that they weren't into that they didn't hear until like Napster and stuff started to come into play.
Fucking Napster, Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah, I still got a lot of my songs that I downloaded off of Napster. So if the FBI's listening, then don't charge me, please.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, my shit was large. Pause. And
hey, yo.
And yeah, I still got a lot of them CDs from back in the day that we used to just make mixtapes and me and my brother when we were really young, we used to come up with like a fake radio show and put together like a top 10 list of the songs we liked.
That's dope as fuck, though.
And pretend we were radio jockeys or something.
That's dope. That's dope as shit. That's dope as fuck. But yeah, bro.
Yeah, so tell everybody what else you got going on right now and what the near future is looking like for you.
Well, finishing up this project. Shit is super dope. I've been saying, and you can validate this or not, but in my opinion, this is probably the best, content-wise, the best music I've made, like ever. Just the different shit that I'm talking about. Like I've been personal in music before, but it was always from like an emotional space. Whether it be like, the R&B shit I was doing, whether it's like breakup shit or, trying to find a woman shit, So with this project, because I was out of rap mode for a little bit when I first got out here to Cali back in July. Like I didn't really lock in and record until like October or November. I just wasn't feeling it. I really had nothing to say, and then shit just started clicking to me, So I'm just touching a bunch of different different subjects. And honestly, right now, I feel like I'm rapping better than I've ever rapped in my entire life, bro. Like just the shit that I'm coming out with, and I think it's the environment really that boosted it up. But yeah, this album is fucking crazy. I got a visual on the way for that for Die For Me, which we already launched. I guess technically that's the single off the project, but I kind of just threw that out as like a feeler.
Right.
For that, and that's on the way. Well, you shot that shit, and it's on the way. And yeah, just gonna gonna be doing more shows and different events, and yeah, just shit like that. Trying to really get the project, rolling. I'm fucking super proud of this shit, bro. Like I said, it's the best work I've created in my life. I think, that's my opinion as the artist,
Yeah. I like the project a lot, and it's definitely showing your growth as a man. Pause,
Right.
and I think it's probably the next step up from Moment as the project.
Right.
As far
Right.
as like the overall vibe of the project, it's kind of a blend between the two because it does feel a little bit.
Yeah.
I think it does feel a little bit mixtapey, top five a little bit at times, which I
Yeah.
like.
At times, yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's kind of a blend between top five and Moment because the content
Yeah.
is deeper than just raps.
Right. And that was my whole thing. Like it was weird. Like I knew I had an album in me. Like like you're a fucking artist too, so you know how it feels when you have shit. Like it. There's a song in you or a verse or something. Like you feel it in your bones. I knew I had an album in me. I just didn't know what the fuck it was gonna sound like and what it was gonna
Right.
be. And then once I started recording, it was like, oh, okay, we're tapping into real shit. Like we're talking about how I feel about shit and just where I'm at mentally right now and the different relationships in my life, with the people in my life. So yeah, it definitely is like a hybrid approach because with Moment, it was kind of like just throwing shit at the wall, right? And seeing what stuck because I was telling my boy the other day, like, yo, we just sat in room 2 and just fucking just recorded. We just went. We didn't know where the fuck it was going.
Mm-hmm.
We just went. And it ended up being an album. With this one, I knew it was gonna be an album. I just didn't know what the fuck it was gonna be about. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So yeah, it's definitely a hybrid. I'm I'm gonna speak from my emotions and my heart, but this shit is gonna be hot though. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna say some shit that you walk away like, God damn, that shit was fucking tough, but it was real at the same time. With Moment, it was just like, nah, we're going full emotions. Like it don't matter if what you're saying is the hottest shit or whatever. We're just going full emotions. You know what I mean? So it's definitely a hybrid approach between the top 5 series and the Moment series, for sure.
Absolutely. I feel like we've kind of hit a little bit of a stride with your sound.
Yeah,
So
I think so too.
yeah, we're kind of tapped in and we know what we're doing now. So we can play around when we want to, or we could really lock in with like
Right, right, right,
I
right.
know what to send you, and
Right,
you're gonna do
right.
it.
And like that's why I told you the other day, like, bro, just send me like now, just send me whatever. I'm in like purgatory mode right now. Like just I'm doing whatever. Now's the time where I'm, just fucking around. Whatever it hits. But that's why I was telling you, like, yo, send me the East Coast shit. Send me, shit like that. So yeah, bro, we definitely did hit a stride. I forget who I was telling, but like right after Moment when I had came out to PA for like that month or whatever, I didn't know what the fuck we was gonna record, bro. Like it was like that weird because we did Moment, but we still didn't like develop a sound. Like we developed a sound for that project,
Right,
but it like we didn't develop the like my sound yet.
right.
You know what I mean? So it was like it's either hot or it's not at all. You know what I mean? And now it's like we communicate without even fucking communicating, bro. You know,
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
what you even know what fucking tempos to send me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the same thing we went through with Slim, and like even though people really like Competition as Slim One, um, if you listen to the projects after that, they keep getting like a little bit more cohesive and tight
Right,
with the sound, and
right.
you can see the artist developing, and we kind of did. It's funny because it's almost kind of the same process because if you look at his first project and how many songs are on it, it's way more songs. And
Yeah.
then when you look at Moment, it's still I forget how many tracks we had on Moment, 18 or
I
something.
want to say 14 or 15. 14 or 15
Are
on
you
it.
sure? It
Yeah, I want to lean on
in
14.
my mind I feel like it's longer than that. Let me
Nah,
check
the
real.
songs are longer. That's what it is. The songs are longer.
All right, let me.
Some of the songs are
let me
longer on
let
there.
me.
The
check
beats are a
here.
little bit slower.
Let's bring up Moment here. 16.
What's the runtime? Oh, 16. Holy shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, 16.
Yo, so that means we did fucking, bro, that means we did fucking 12 songs here.
Yeah,
in this
yeah,
room.
and we added. Let me run through the track list here. So we can run through.
And
we can
then,
run
yo,
through
and what's
the track
crazy, there
list.
was shit that we didn't put on the project. There was shit we left off.
Yeah.
That's fucking
We
crazy.
did 1, 2, 3. We added Alone. We did that in my crib.
There's only like 4.
We did Don't Judge at my crib, so that's 2.
Holy shit. And I want to say it might have been 5 because we did the Tell Me. We did that at your crib.
Yeah, Tell Me and Don't Pick Up. So 4.
And you don't pick up. Yeah.
So and Don't Pick Up was like a kind of it's almost a skit.
Yeah, it's essentially it's the interlude. That's how I wrote it.
Right.
Really.
So we did like 3 Jones back in my crib, and the rest of the album we did in California. So
that's fucking crazy, bro. I didn't realize we knocked out. Damn, that means we knocked out almost like 15 joints in this room alone in a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, not even a week. He was only out here for like 5 days.
Yeah, we were locked in.
Wow,
we weren't playing no games.
Yeah, those were like 12-hour sessions.
The first track we did was Yes. We did the intro first.
Yeah. Yeah, I swear I didn't want to put that as the intro. I swear I didn't.
You just gotta trust me.
I swear I didn't. And even with the intro on this project, I was like, I don't know. But then I'm listening to it, I'm like, nah, this is the fucking intro.
Yeah, no.
This is what it is.
No, I'm the intro master, bro. Like I love I love intros.
Yeah. That's another thing. That's another thing I noticed too though, like with my Discog. Like, Yes was a thing. And then after Moment we did Love Factory. Orientation was fire. And then after that we did the top 5. And then what's number 1 on top 5? This Is Me, fire. And then after top 5 volume 2, Ain't That Funny.
Yeah, Ain't That Funny.
And
It's
then
crazy.
this project,
and that one you said was gonna be the intro, and I didn't know about it because.
Oh yeah, I did pick Ain't That Funny as the intro. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I was like, let me play around with the because I added the intro to the intro on top of the song because it was just the bare bones of the song before.
Yeah.
And I was like,
that's what sells it though on that shit. That's what sells it, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's what sent it to the fucking moon. And then this intro, in my opinion, I might be gassed off of just the fact that the album is done and I'm hype about it. But this might be the hardest intro I've done so far.
No facts, but yeah, I think Yes is. I just feel like it's a classic. Like it's not.
Yeah. I mean, Yes is up there, but I feel like Yes is up there for the overall aesthetic of the song itself, like the texture of the song itself. Right. Like this joint is like, what the fuck? Like what the fuck did I just listen?
They might be
You know
equal on different levels because Yes is more musical and this is more just like straight hip hop. But yeah, with Love Factory, Orientation, I liked it. It wasn't my typical type of intro that I would make, but I liked it because we did like 3 switch ups in it. So I enjoyed that. And then with top 5 with This Is Me, it's just like that the song that you came up with for it is just like it just had to be the intro. There's no other way. There's no other way around it. That's how you introduce the album.
Exactly.
And I liked that a lot, but it wasn't necessarily like what I would say is like a super. I don't know. It's just different levels. It's just different levels. Like Yes is a different level than the one that we have now for the next album, and Ain't That Funny are just on different levels than those other 2.
Absolutely. But I think those would be the top three. Yes, ain't that funny? And then this one. I don't think people are gonna expect like the way I approach this project. I think people are gonna. I think they're expecting like just a straight to the point. Devin's, whatever. I don't think that they're expecting like that intro and then the second joint, the uh the 531 joint, bro.
Right.
I don't think anybody's expecting that, bro, at all.
No.
Like that shit is fucking crazy, bro. Um, I sat here because I called Salatio like, yo, I hit him weeks ago. Put it in his ear like, yo, I need whatever on this. He's like, all right, I got you. I thought that he was gonna just do something and just send it over.
Come on.
I thought he was gonna do something and send it over. This guy pulled up, bro. A few weeks later, he pulled up, sat right here. Son, this man went fucking crazy, bro. Like this motherfucker went crazy.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting what he did to that at all. And then,
Yo, because I'm sitting here watching. I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but I'm just letting, me. I'm going to just shut the fuck up and let the producer produce.
Right.
You know what I mean? And if it's hot, it's hot. We're going to run with it. If it's not, I'll be like, nah, it ain't really for me. Because at first he was like, yo, so I'm thinking you say this for the, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to, you know what I mean? Let's just do something. And then he was like, all right, cool. And he just sat here and fucking cooked that shit up in like a fucking hour and a half, bro. And I said, what the fuck? This dude is a monster, bro.
yeah, that shit is so fire because what I had envisioned for that hook is like I had a little melody in my head, but I had no words to it. And so I was like, do I even want words on on this hook? I don't know.
Right.
And he did it.
Because and I said on the words because the verses are so dense. You know what I mean? Like they're so fucking like they're so descriptive and so like there's not much more to say. Anything that you would say on the hook is going to take away from the verse.
Right. Like
because it's just going to become redundant.
That song is like that's like This Is Me but more introspective.
Right. Exactly. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. No, 100%. You're 100% right. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, just this whole approach is just this shit was low key therapy for me, bro. Like, I literally, like, I feel lighter after every time I listen to it through because I still sit here and I'll listen to it like, probably like twice, 2-3 times a week just to make sure I still fucking love it. I know you could relate to that.
No, yeah, I'm sick. I'm sick of it right now.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I feel myself getting there, but I'm like, nah, I gotta keep making sure it's good. But
I keep going back to like 3 Johns that I can consistently go back to like no matter what mood I'm in.
Yeah. But yeah, bro, like when I listen to it and I walk away, I feel lighter. Like I legit feel fucking lighter. Like holy shit, I said all that word. I like the shit that I talk about in real life. I said on a lot of those joints. You know what I mean? And it's like that makes me feel really fucking good.
Right.
And I could walk away and be like, shit, I said it. Now I could just rap and throw out 7,000 bars and not feel like I'm cheating myself. You know what I mean? Like I had to get that out in order for me to fucking really be comfortable just rapping now. Because now I'm just ready to like just kill everything. Because I already told the story.
Yeah, we gotta kill him again. Quace is talking shit about my dog licking his balls on camera. He's gonna lick his balls if he wants, Quasa. That's what he does. He's a dog.
Bro. I mean, yo, if I was a dog, the fuck, I'm gonna do it too. I mean, they're there. They're mine.
What's funny is the way I have you set up here. I have the mic kind of pointed towards your face.
Yeah.
And then. Hold on, let me get it.
Oh, I'm on the screen.
Yeah.
I'm like on your. That's crazy.
I don't know which way to move it to get it to there. So I have the mic kind of pointed towards your face, and then Henry's balls would kind of be where yours would be. So.
Yo, my guy Henry, you still got to bring him down so he can meet my mom's
Oh
dog,
my
bro,
gosh,
and sexually harass her.
it would be insane.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna fucking fornicate with my dog.
Yeah. So when do you plan on dropping this album? Because I know if the people are intrigued, I'm also intrigued because I'm
Right,
waiting just like the rest of everybody.
right. No, and that's also what's crazy. I was telling my girl about this. Like, yo, this is kind of like uncharted waters with the release of the project and just the overall approach. Because this time around, it was like I had the idea, I had the vision. Like literally, all you needed to do was just fucking mix the
and
songs.
now
You
and
know what I
now it's
mean?
done. So now you
Yeah.
keep fucking around.
Like,
I'm putting Slim's album out first.
you're, now you're pretty much just a fan now, waiting for the shit to drop. Like you got the leaks, you're just waiting on the shit to drop.
Yeah.
But no,
I,
I had I had the OG in here listening to it like last week, just to get his ear and just to get his feedback on it and things like that. Of course, the business got to be right. I want to do it 100% right this time. So I want to make sure everything is in the right place, and the rollout is good, and we got visuals and shit like that. So I mean, right now, if I had to choose a date right now, it probably would be like, sometime in June maybe,
all right.
just to get everything done. But ain't no telling. It might be before, it might be after.
All right. So Competition is Slim 3 coming out May.
Right, right. You might as well just press the button on it, bro. I'm not gonna like if y'all got it done, then just do it, bro.
Yeah, it's like
But
it's
nah,
like
it's on its way.
it's like
on its way.
89% done. I'm where a couple more pieces need to be put together,
Right.
and then it
Right.
is ready to push the button.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing a few little freestyles, maybe doing like a little mixtape type shit just to throw out, because I know people want to, they want to hear from me, you know. But yeah, so it's a few things on the table, but by the summer it's gonna be out.
Yeah,
By the summer.
we got to, because
Yeah.
we just skipped past the first quarter of this year already.
Right. Well, I mean, that's why I started to push it out like towards the end of last year. I dropped what did I drop last year? I dropped that 2-pack, The Table for Two. Then I dropped Amber's Rose, and then I did Die for Me. So I wanted to, and honestly, I haven't dropped singles in mad long. So I was like, let me throw some Lucy's out there real quick. And yeah, after that, bro, it's good to go for the summertime, I think. Pretty
Yeah,
good.
I always feel like projects are the wave, and I feel like albums are coming back now because I think people are sick.
Yeah.
They're sick of just like half-assed
Yeah.
attempts and throwaway songs just to put them out.
Mhm.
Like people don't like that shit no more. They want quality
Yeah.
songs. They don't want Chris Brown's 200 track album just for streams. Like what?
Yeah, there's a balance
Yeah,
there.
like who's that shit like that? He specifically, I don't want to fucking single him out or anything, but people were doing that type of shit. Just throw out like 2 million fucking songs, and
Yeah.
what are they? What are people still playing off of them projects? Like nothing, because those are the
Right,
throwaways. Like
exactly.
nobody wants to hear throwaways. They
Exactly.
want to hear actually good songs and content. They don't
Right.
want the bullshit. Just take a little bit
Right.
more extra time, even if it's an album every 2 years.
Yeah. No, I mean I talk about it all the time, bro. Like everybody says the whole, oh well, people's attention span. Like, no, that's bullshit, because people listen to music for hours daily. You listen to music for hours. I don't want to hear you saying people don't have the attention span. They're out here listening to these artists they're listening to their 13 singles back to back to back to back. Don't turn around and tell me that people don't have the attention span for albums. You're saying that because A, you don't have the attention span, and B, to have capable artists putting out quality albums, that's a threat. That's a threat to the fucking to the fucking hip hop ecosystem.
Right.
Because once people start receiving album and receiving listening to albums again and shit like that, then what the fuck is gonna happen to the single artist?
And also for
You know what I mean?
Also for years, people play songs for their entire life.
Yeah.
So, are you gonna make something that somebody plays 20 times in 2 weeks, or are you gonna make something that somebody plays 100 times over the span of 20 years?
Exactly, bro. And the way I look at it, at least with my project, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you for a good amount of songs. It's not that long. If you can't have a conversation with me for 40 minutes, I don't even want you listening to my shit anyway. There's nothing like it's not for you. If you don't want to talk to me for 40 minutes, I don't even expect you to want to listen to me for 40, because that's all I'm doing. If I can't talk to you about my life, then I'm good, bro.
Right.
I'm cool on it. I'm not gonna be mad about it. I'm not gonna be bitter. Nah, you don't want it. That's what's up, bro. Go listen to them. That's for you. Just don't bring my name up when you talking about who's hot and who's not, because then I get angry and go live on Facebook for 30 minutes.
Absolutely. And Quasa have his question too, but I think it ties into what I'm saying is I think the era that we're in and coming into is more of a niche area to where you can be exclusive to who you want to appeal to, and you don't have to try to get the broadest audience possible. So Quase's question was streaming platforms or direct to consumer, and I don't think you really have to choose. You could do both.
No.
You could do both at the same time, because if you build your fan base in the, I'm not going to say, there's no really correct way, whatever allows you to make a living is fine. So you can do both at the same time, where you have a directed consumer and also your shit streaming, because you could do physical copies and vinyl presses, because people want to support artists that they like, but they just need some form of merchandise that connects with you as an artist that makes sense. So with some artists that's merch via shirts or hats or whatever they're doing, like Wiz Khalifa does fucking weed, so he sells weed legally, or papers or whatever he's doing. So whatever makes sense for you as an artist, you can make that type of merchandise for your fan base to support you, and then also have your stuff available for streaming. So with like you and Slim, I think we could do like vinyl press runs, and people will do that. I don't think people have a problem paying $30 for a vinyl.
Right. If they're really into you, they're gonna pay it, bro.
Yeah.
They're gonna pay it. And honestly, that's what it's all about. So there's a difference between promoting and marketing, right? So promoting is just putting your shit out there, sharing it every day, just posting it, this and that. Marketing is literally targeting these people and saying, hey, I have this, you're into that, you're into super duper hip hop lyrical shit. Hey, cool. That's what I do.
Right.
I got a vinyl. Want to support it? Take it. They're more susceptible to when you directly target somebody, they're more susceptible to take it. So where the streaming platforms comes in, I always tell artists that are just starting to release music, like, bro, you're a struggling artist. If you're looking at music to be your main source of income, or to be any source of income, you're already approaching it wrong. You have to focus on one streaming platform, be it Spotify, Apple Music, whatever. Focus on the one that you get the most traction on, and just promote those links, and then market your music to people that that support the kind of music that you make. So there's no more rules. They're gonna tell you nobody wants physical copies. They're gonna tell you only drop singles. They're gonna tell you albums don't work. That's all bullshit, bro. Because we can pull up successful artists that only drop albums, but they're successful because they found their niche, they found their pocket, and they just maneuver within that. It's all about what you want from this shit. If you're trying to gain 1 million followers overnight, then probably don't put out a fucking album with 13 songs.
Right.
You know what I mean? If that's your main goal is to just be famous and go viral and be lit and wear the chains and have the fake gold teeth, then fucking just put out 1,000 singles a year and you'll get there. But if you're trying to build a solid fan base and people that support you and love your music, then you gotta directly target equality, and they gotta wanna, you gotta give them something to want, bro. That's really all it is.
Right. They're gonna buy into you as a whole entity.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
a very good example is, even though I hate to admit it, that Dwayne pushes on me all the time, is Currency. He has his whole thing going on, even though I'm not like a super fan of his music necessarily, but
Yeah.
he branded himself as this whole, I don't know, I don't even know what to call it, but he has his fan base.
He's never going anywhere.
Right.
He's never going anywhere, bro. He will be doing shows and making music and living on music, bro, because he cultivated a solid core fucking base that support him and anything that he does. Because you look at fucking Griselda's the same shit. They're never going anywhere, bro, because they made that, they planted their feet. They say, hey, this is what we do. You like this type of shit. Come listen to it, and we got dope ass merch to go with it. Shit you want to buy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, Griselda's a little bit more recent, and I don't think they don't have the same branding and
it's not
back.
the same level.
No,
it's not the same level,
no,
bro.
they're still very into the music. I feel like someone like Currency, his music is secondary to the other shit he does
Right.
with his fan base, and people just like to hear his music coming afterwards, because he just does whole projects with whoever he does. And then his other stuff is more so of his brand, and Griselda's more so music first. And
even take it a step further. Look at fucking 50 Cent, bro.
yeah,
He's the fucking genius. Like, he doesn't even put out projects anymore or music. He just attaches all of his singles to the whatever fucking show he's doing.
yeah, he just puts himself onto television.
He just attaches his fucking music, but he already has a brand. We already believe in 50. We're supporting the shows, so we got no choice but to fucking hear the song all day because we're watching the fucking show. It's just little shit like that keeps you at the spot you want to be at. When you're chasing something, when you're chasing them singles, that's when it becomes problematic. Every time I play, because I do it all, bro. The East Coast Underground shit, from the East Coast Underground all the way to like super pop shit. You heard mad shit that I do. Like, I'm versatile, but it's like, bro, I don't want to put out pop shit just for the sake of it being pop, and I know it's gonna go, because then I gotta follow up on that.
Right.
We're sitting here watching Doja Cat, who is a talented artist and performer.
She's one of the most fire artists.
Bro, everybody knows she could rap. Me and you know she could rap. However, she did so much pop. Now she has to like claw her way into the hip hop world, bro. And it's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that guy that's like, nah, but I rap really good too. I don't want to have to kiss nobody. It's like, nah, listen to my fucking raps, love me for my raps, fucking support the raps, buy the raps, and then by the time the pop shit comes, that is a fucking branch off of the brand, and people are gonna support it. Like, holy shit, this guy does fucking pop music. This guy's the greatest of all time. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you have to be strategic with the approach, bro. That's the main thing I try to get people to understand.
I think it's a little bit tougher to do it the way you're saying, as opposed to like the way Doja Cat has done it, or or doing it to the way where you do a pop record or something more radio friendly, and then also show that you can really rap also, I think that's the easier way, because you've already gained this fan base who, if you then display afterwards that you can actually rap, it's not like they're gonna be like, oh,
but
he can actually rap really good.
Like,
I'm not listening anymore. But if you do the other way, where you just rap really good first and then you do a pop record, your whole fan base that you built off of real rap leaves.
Yeah, but check it. You can always go back. You can always feed that fan base again because you can rap. Like, niggas really.
It depends. I went through it personally myself at a low level. Like the one record that I put out first that got, you know, somewhat of a local buzz and everything like that with the half and half track is something I personally didn't believe in wholeheartedly. Like, I liked it, but I was like, it doesn't really show who I am as an artist. Like, this is not what I want to be. I don't want to be the underground white guy rapper who's just doing callbacks to real hip hop, quote unquote.
See, that's me. I'll be that guy. Like, I've gotten to the point where it's like, nigga, I'm like, I really like, that's really the type of shit that I listen to and love.
Yeah, like, I like that type of stuff too, but as an artist who does a wide array of things and likes to experiment, and you do it too because you've done an R&B album.
A whole R&B album, yeah.
So once you gain a fan base that likes you for this one thing, especially the hardcore rap fan base really holds on to that. And then,
no, they do. But my point is, like, and we're just using Doja as an example, but it's like, when she does get in there and when she puts together a full-on rap album, it's not gonna be underground rap shit, right? So she, like I said, she's clawing to get in to be respected by the hip hop heads, but it's not gonna be too hard for her because she's gonna get on the Metro Boomin beats. She's gonna get on all of the commercial type shit. She's gonna do those patterns. She's gonna be mainstream.
Yeah.
If she went from pop and did the complete 180 and went like fucking underground rap, bro, her pop fans don't give a fuck about that. They're gonna call it trash. Whereas if she led with again, we're just using her. If she led with the underground shit, in my mind, in my opinion, it's like she'll gain that fan base, and then she'll do the pop records, gain even more fans, and then she'll, like, you could always go back to the underground shit and kind of play both sides of the fence. Like, you can do because my fucking dream is to do one project, like a double CD, like 8 songs each side, one side full on underground rap shit, and the other shit like full on pop mainstream shit. And I feel like a project like that would only get respected if you lead with the underground shit. Because if you're doing pop and go straight to the nobody's gonna care, bro. They're gonna call the shit whack. They're gonna call it. It's gonna sound dirty to them. They're gonna, what the fuck is this? Where's the pop shit? You know. So that's my point. Like, I don't do the mainstream shit. So it's like, for me, I gotta lead. I feel like I gotta lead with the underground rap style type, because that's where I'm gonna get my solid fan base. If I did the pop, they're gonna fucking love the pop records. I'm gonna put 2 out, then I'm gonna go do the complete 180, do the underground shit. They're gonna be like, what the fuck is this? You know, what the fuck is this guy doing? It sounds unprofessional. It sounds like unfinished shit like that, but that's the sound. They don't understand. You know, that's really my whole point.
Yeah, I think people do understand, though, because there's a bunch of artists that have come out and are starting to come out who, not to brag about myself, but who do the things that I've been doing for a while. So it confirms to me that I'm on the right path sonically.
Right.
And
right.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's a tightrope to walk with those things, and nobody's got it right. Yeah. Even Drake is still trying to figure it out, like what What does he do
Right.
to appease this wide
Exactly.
wide fan base that he has?
Exactly. Exactly. You know.
So who
So
knows?
yeah,
You just
that's
got to
pretty
keep
much
keep
it.
taking stabs at it and see what works.
Just gotta keep doing it. Yeah. Just gotta keep doing it, bro. And I like to tell people, don't be fucking scared to make what you want to make. Like, there's somebody out there looking for that specific fucking song. So just fucking make the song.
Yeah.
Like, don't feel like you can't make some shit because people aren't. That's not the main sound. Nah, fuck that. Fuck. There's no main sound.
No, nobody cares
We're all
anymore. You could
fucking
do
figuring this shit
you
out.
could do anything tomorrow on your
Yeah.
same platform. You
Yeah.
could have been doing a rap album
Exactly.
yesterday and then do
Exactly. Exactly.
a fully no rapping techno album tomorrow.
All I'm saying is that if Post Malone got on some fucking Griselda sound and shit, nobody's buying it, bro.
I mean,
Nobody's
if it's
fucking
dope,
buying
they
it.
will.
Nobody's buying that shit, man. And not because it's him, but just because like it's just such a fucking far left turn from what he was doing before.
Well, yeah,
You know what I
it
mean?
has to be authentic, and that's why I say if it's
Right.
dope, people will fuck with it
Right.
because if that's within him and it sounds
Right.
like, oh shit, Post Malone been doing this the whole time. He like had these joints were
Right.
just sitting around.
Fucking Posty got bars. That's crazy.
Yeah, like if it was believable and you were like, what the fuck? But if
Right.
it sounded forced or anything, nobody's gonna like it. So
Exactly. So I think that's my I think that's my overall point. Like, just don't force shit because you feel like you gotta fucking do it. Like, if it's in you, do it. But don't do it. Don't do fucking mainstream rap because you think that's the only shit that works. Like, there's a lot of other rappers that are fucking thriving, and it's all about what you want from this shit. Do you want to be the next Drake and have millions of fans? Well, then you got to follow certain blueprints. If you just want to be an artist and make some money off your fucking music and be able to take a vacation every now and then, do dope shit, fly dope places, then make what the fuck you want to make and cultivate a following, bro. That's really all it is.
yeah, absolutely, I told you once I hit the 5 mil mark, I'm out. As long as 5 mil is still the
Exactly.
equivalent to 5 mil.
Exactly.
Of what it is now.
Exactly.
So if we have hyperinflation in 2 years and you go, oh, here's your
Right.
5 mil, it's you could buy 2 loaves of bread now with that. No, I don't.
5 million US dollars.
Yeah,
That's
it's equivalent to
crazy
2
think about.
loaves of bread. No, I don't want the 5. That's not
fucking
what I asked for. I'm not doing that deal with the devil. I want the equivalent of what it kind of is now, even though it's still it's starting to tip that way. But
Yeah.
I could still live right now off of 5 mil for probably the rest of my life with that
Right.
and that'll be like 70K a year. I could live comfy off that the rest of my life, 70K a year.
Mm-hmm.
So if I could do that, I'll probably just tap out. I'll be like, yo, I'm done for a while. You can
I
come
dig
over
it.
to my crib and go through my computer and we'll do shit for fun. And
Right.
but I'm leaving for a while and I'll probably be back because I can't stop. But
Mhm.
I'll be essentially tapped out.
Exactly. Nah, I feel you. On that.
Yeah, is there anything else you wanted to touch on, Pause?
Shit. Right now, fuck. Nah, just the album, bro. Just super excited about this project. I think I'm gonna in the next couple weeks I'm launch the video. I haven't decided a date yet. I'm trying to be like really strategic. I'll probably announce the album title within the next like week or two, and then from there we'll start figuring out when we're gonna drop this video for the Die For Me single, which is super dope. Whoever's watching, if you ain't check it out, go check that out. Link is in my bio, all over the place on every platform. Yeah, just this album, bro. Just fucking tune into the album. It's gonna be. I think it's incredible. Everybody I showed it to told me that it's fucking incredible. So yeah, I'm really excited about it, bro. That's really where my focus is at right now. And Top 5 Volume 3 as well, but that's more down the line. That's on the way too.
Until then, people can listen to Top 5 Volume 2. That
Right.
I really enjoy that project too, and that's one I continue to go back to from. I think from start to finish, it's pretty good. I don't know if there's really any skips on there.
Nah, I don't think there is. It was Volume 2 was kind of, it was weird because it was like, I don't want to say spontaneous, but like, I don't know. Volume 1 was so, like, I did that shit in like 4 days. You know, so Volume 1 definitely holds a special place in my heart. But I think Volume 2 is, because with Volume 1 I was doing more song structured rap shit, right? And then Volume 2 it was more just like, nah, we're fucking rapping now. We're just fucking rapping.
Right.
So still song structure, but we're just fucking going. Really no topics. We're just going. Yeah, that series holds a warm place in my heart, bro. The Top 5 series. At first, I was like, yo, should I do it? Saying this whole Top 5 shit, it's a little crazy, but where I'm at right now, like the way I'm rapping right now, I truly feel like nobody could fuck with me. So, and I mean, you've heard the shit that I did for Volume 3, so it's like, I think that's really gonna set the bar. Like, nah, this dude really is one of those. You know what I mean? I've been telling people I'm top 50 of all time. You know what I mean? Show me your 50th best rapper on your list, and I'll smoke that.
You'll smoke number 49.
I smoke number 49. I'm top 50, bro. I'm in that top 50 ever,
Yo,
bro.
just give me number 50.
Yeah, I'll take 50, bro. But I'm in that top 50. That's it. That's the bottom line.
Nah, I've been saying that you definitely need one of the radio freestyles, whether it be the Shade 45 John or Hot
Shade 45,
Hot 97,
LA Leakers, Flex.
Yeah.
Nah, Flex I would OD on. I would have to OD on Flex, bro. I would have to. But that's all down the line, bro. It's all down the line. Shit is panning out, bro. It's just everything got to be in order. You know what I mean? And with this project, I think this is the beginning of a new chapter, if you will. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're gonna close it out with your next project that is to be announced, the title. And then Top 5 3 and Top 5 3 will probably close the trilogy.
Yeah, most likely.
And then we'll move on to something else.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Clean work.
Yeah, bottom 6.
All right. Bottom 6. Just the wackest shit I've ever fucking recorded.
Yeah. We're just gonna purposely put out bad songs and call just call it bottom 6.
These are the bottom 6 songs you would ever fucking listen to. Enjoy.
Yeah, we're not putting out the good shit no more. On purpose.
We retired from being dope. Now we want to be
on purpose bad shit.
We're too dope.
Yeah. I think that's a good strategy. I like it. I'm down for it. That shit'll probably pop off too. Like just people.
Yo, it really would though. That's the shit. But that's what I'm saying. Like you push it like that out, now you gotta lead with more of that shit. And it's like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, because
really
people
good,
just share it because they're like, listen to how bad this is.
Yeah, but it's like, no, I'm really fucking good.
No, we might gotta do that. We might gotta do that actually.
That'd be hilarious, bro.
Yeah, we're putting out a fake album called Bottom 6 with the worst rapping over terrible beats.
Jesus.
Yeah,
bro.
I still have the first keyboard that I ever got, and we will use the Casio keyboard, and I'm gonna make some beats on there, and
with the FL kick one.
Not even. This is before FL.
That nasty ass fucking kick that they give you in FL. They never changed it, bro.
It's not even that good. It's not even that good.
That's crazy.
Holy so shit. we're gonna do that. We're gonna put out some of the worst songs you ever heard in your life.
That's funny as fuck, man.
And then that'll be the thing that pops, and then people can come back and listen to the other stuff.
Right.
That's
Like,
slightly better.
These guys are actually good. I don't want to hear this.
No, they're actually slightly better than this.
These guys are actually dope. I don't want to hear it. It's just whack. Where's the other shit?
Right. Yeah. So everybody stay in tune with what's going on. Go stream Devin's projects. They're all over all the streaming sites.
Everywhere.
He is on Pornhub. I watched him personally.
Yep.
He's also on WeTV, Weenie TV,
Mm-hmm.
WeTV and Weenie TV.
And Weenie TV. Yeah.
We're growing up hip hop. And he'll be on next season hopefully again. And that's right.
Yeah, bro. Tap in.
You got anything else you wanna finish out with?
Yeah, just follow me on all social media at D Hailey Direct. Yeah, Twitter, Instagram, my Facebook fan page is all at D Hailey Direct. Just follow me.
Yep.
I mean,
follow him on
music,
OnlyFans.
Follow me on OnlyFans.
He only has one, so it's just OnlyFan.
Yeah, it's only one fan, and he's on the other end of this.
That's just me. It's just me.
Oh shit! But yeah, there it is. Follow me on all social media, D Hailey Direct.
All right, we'll be out, and I'm going to put my music and intro/outro back on, and then we will transition back out. Here we go. Oh, it feels nice. And then we'll put the music back up like this. So.
Just